What's going on, everybody? My name is Michael. Welcome back to another episode inside of my Minecraft 1.6.2 survival world. In today's episode, I am planning on expanding and starting my cave base. Now, as you can see, this place looks very different from the last time I showed you. I decided to sort of just clear all of it out and get some prep work done in advance of today's episode, because in reality, let's be honest, all that shit is boring and nobody wants to see that. So, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you kind of what my hopes and dreams are for this cave base, and then we'll kind of get started on the base here. So, first things first, I added this little thing here to let myself know that this wall is going to be curved, just kind of right here. I have a few notes I can bring up, actually, if you just give me a second. All right, so my notes are, and I will kind of actually do this in the base. So the southeast corner will be curved. That's this corner right here. There's going to be some kind of center column or centerpiece. I was thinking a fountain or a kind of aquarium glass sort of thing, depending. I think we'll start with the fountain, and then if I'm like, hey, I want the glass, then we will do that. The other things I said were the floor is going to be made of grass and stone brick, similar to some bases that have been inspired by Ethos Lab, who did it first. We're going to have this grass grow down here, and then kind of make a path throughout the base. And then we're going to have stone brick elsewhere on the floor. Then the ceiling is going to be made of oak slabs. So all this dirt is just going to be covered by a layer of oak slabs. And the walls are going to be stone with a little bit of cobblestone and just some random decoration, but a majority of just stone, which I have here to detail the inside. Then I'm going to have some supports that are going to be made of like wood and that kind of stuff. So pretty classic style. And other things, I'm just going to kind of want some extra foliage, all that kind of stuff, vines, leaves, that kind of thing. Pretty cool. If we head down here, I can tell you what my plans are for down here. Maybe some farms along and up here. And then right here, if you can kind of picture this in your mind's eye, right up here, the upper southwest corner, which is this corner right here, you can see, that's all going to be flattened out. This whole area is just going to be massively pushed back and cleared out. And then up there on that top section, there's going to be one floor and then stairs coming down here to a bottom floor. And then up here somewhere or somewhere along here, maybe actually right here, kind of like that, or right here, I'm going to have a clock. Maybe right there. Somewhere in here, I'm going to have a grandfather clock that lets me know if it's night or day. I'm thinking of some sort of piston entrance right here at the front, in which case I will have to maybe push this back a little bit. We will see. So I can do some reforming for that. So that's kind of all the stuff I have to say, other than like some water features and that kind of thing. First things first, I want to let you know, just so you're not confused and make sure you didn't miss anything. Another thing I did off camera was just start potatoes and carrots growing, which I can replant right now. And the reason I started potatoes and carrots is because I actually started a pig farm over there, which will give me renewable food. Because I started a sheep farm, and I was like, awesome, renewable food. And then I realized, hey, wait a goddamn minute, I'm in Minecraft 1.6.2, which means sheep, these little things, do not give mutton. That has not been implemented yet. Which, in that case, yeah, I'm going to have a different source of food. So for right now, that's pigs, and then eventually, if I'm able to find them, I'm going to get cows for leather so we can enchant all our stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to take this stone here, and I'm going to just kind of make the whole, all the walls and all the spots in the walls and whatnot that are dirt. I'm going to make them stone, and then I'm going to build up this corner right here. And I will be right back when that is done. Alrighty, everyone. As you can see, I have turned all the walls into just straight up stone. This wall over here, all this kind of thing, ignore that. And now the next step is going to be taking oak wood planks and just kind of filling in all along the top here. Now, the question of the hour is, do I actually have enough oak wood to make enough oak wood planks to fill up the top of the roof? And I hope it is enough, but we are going to have to see, because if it is not enough, then it is going to be rather silly, and I'm going to have to collect some more resources, though I hope I have had enough for resource gathering off screen to do that. So if I have enough, then the whole thing will be filled, and if I don't, only a little bit will be filled, but we will see. So I'm going to cut, and I'm going to snap my fingers, and then as much as possible will be done, and then I'll move on to explaining how I kind of want this grass portion to look. So let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, so as you can see, I did have enough wood to cover the ceiling, and the other thing you'll immediately notice is, well, that shit looks weird, and yes, I know. There's a strange lighting phenomenon that I tried to toy with, but it didn't really seem to have an easy fix to it. And that's just like this right here. Like, I tried breaking that block and breaking the slab and that kind of thing, but it seems like intentional for the current lighting engine we're sort of working with here. So in that case, I'm going to just kind of move forward to the next step here. And I would like to comment, yeah, the lighting is a bit splotchy because of it, but honestly, I like it. It gives just kind of a retro nostalgia kind of vibe. So if that's, that's what I'm going for. So if that's what happens, then I'm totally cool with it. All right, so I'm going to explain this next part. So the grass is going to grow, and I'm going to dig up all this dirt, and all this dirt, and all this dirt, and I'm going to replace, I'm going to kind of just leave the holes where they are, and draw a 3-block wide kind of path around the outside here. And then it's going to be about 2 blocks from the wall at all times, and that's so I can have a kind of a river, like a 2-block sort of river running around the outside. And then that's going to cut from, I think that's going to come like down on this side. And then there's going to be a river, and there's going to be a glass box is what I've decided. So that's kind of the plan for that. I may do it off camera. I'm trying to record while people are out of the house, and it currently seems that they are going to be back soon after all this filling in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one more final cut of just me kind of drawing this dirt circle and maybe digging up the outside if I have enough time, probably just to check in after the dirt circle. And then I will continue in, I know this is going to be kind of a half-episode, so I want to continue in probably an episode I'm able to record in the next 2 days or so. So I'm able to just kind of explain and complete the rest of this room, because it's going to take 2 or 3 episodes to get everything done, right? Like all the foliage and all that kind of thing. So I'm going to make one more cut, and then that should be complete, and I will keep talking from there. Alrighty, so I have cleared out a circle that goes all the way around the outside here. And then there are holes where the dirt was. It's this dirt here, if you're curious. And the next step is to kind of follow this dirt path along here. I've decided I'm only going to make it 2 wide for this upper. So 2 wide for the path. Actually, maybe 3. Maybe 3 still. And then I'm going to have water just kind of going all the way around here. And then right about in the center of this room, I'd actually say right about here, I'm going to have this cut across straight to the center where the water feature is. So it'll be kind of like right here, and then about where these blocks are will be the center. Like, I'll make a pillar right here right now, and wait, hold on. Got to kind of look from the middle, right? So it'd actually be these next 4 blocks. So the pillar is going to be right here, and it's going to be, I'm going to make it out of cobblestone right now, but what's going to end up happening is it's going to be made of, what do you call it, glass, and then it's going to go all the way around. So it's going to be 4x4. And then there's going to be water inside of it, and that's going to be kind of like an infant, like a, I'm thinking of like, it comes up, I'm doing stuff with my hands in real life. Let me do it with the mouse. It's going to come up from underneath, right? Like there's an underground source that pops up, and then it like lets the water out. I don't even know how to describe it, like a silo of water almost from an underground source that comes up. Something like that. It'll have, the lore will expand, I promise. And then we're going to have water around here. So I have been advised that my extremely loud and obnoxious, I'm just kidding, family members are almost home, and I should probably cut the recording here. But like I said, I'm going to do another kind of half-episode that finishes out the basics of this, and then I'll do a live stream in the next coming days. Man, that's so creepy. Live streaming in the next couple days. That's me going mining because I need resources. I want more diamonds. I want more coal. And I'm just kind of running low on expendable iron for all these pickaxes and that kind of stuff. So just some traditional grinding will happen on stream, and then I'll give another base update here in the next few days. Other than that, things are looking pretty good so far, and I'm rather happy with how they've turned out. Excited for the full completion of this base and the continuation of this Minecraft world in general. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I kind of started a smeltery build here that's going to go right here. It's where I smelted all my cobblestone while I was waiting. So, with all that said and out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching the shorter video. Sorry I couldn't make it longer. I will after good old Thanksgiving is over and I have more time and space to dedicate to these Let's Play videos. Yeah, I will see you all in the next one, and don't forget to tell a friend if they like this kind of content, because I would love to help make their day. So I will see you all in the next video. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for the support. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like, because you know you want to see more of this, and don't forget to hit that bell too, because that's important, or you won't get notified, and then, you know, you'll forget about me. Wah. So, alright, I will see you guys in the next video, and I will, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.